Alright, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to do another Iracing AI race. This one's going to be a little bit different because now I have a full field, not a full field, but 20 drivers, and I've created custom settings for each driver, so it's going to make it a little more individualized. So you can see I have my Trading Paints roster here. Here are the names of all the drivers. Now these drivers are a mixture of real-life sim racers like Gregor Hutu, and people that I know, like Summer, Epic. I don't know Kyle Busch except on TV. Upgrades. And as we go through the list here, you'll see as the car numbers get bigger, then the skill, the aggression, optimism, all those things tend to lessen. Now, no offense against anybody, Dr. Pepper, Jose Yo. No offense to you guys. So I just needed to go through the different skill levels so everybody would have a different one. And obviously in future videos, I'll put the individuals on the lower end at the higher end so they can get some love too. But you can see even guys like Martin Kroenke, who's an alien sim racer, I put him at 20% just because I wanted to get a bunch of differentiation throughout the field. So let's go to the track. Let me look at my settings real quick. You can see we have 19 cars, 20 cars including me, between 48 and 62%. Alright, let's get ready to go. Here we go. Got Summer beside me here. Now, I partially rated her very highly because she admitted to me that she has kind of a lead foot. So I put her up there just a little bit more on the aggressive level. We'll see how she does in the race. And again, if the video fades in and out, it's just because some parts might not have been that exciting, so I just cut them out to make the video so it's not so long. You can see right now I'm in second place. This car is a little difficult for me to drive, just because it feels more unstable in the beginning of the run. I also tried this race in a Ferrari, just offline because Ferrari's not available yet for AI, but it felt a lot better to me. But if you can learn on a car that's a little more challenging, then you can race anything. You see we got Summer, Kyle Busch, Hutu, Epic, Richard, and Joe in the top 7. Obviously that'll change when we cross the start-finish line. So still racing along here. I'm in 4th place, got passed by a couple of people, Gregor and Kyle Busch, so they are moving on their way. Let's see if they can catch up to Summer. Meanwhile, I've got Epic and Richard and Upgrades behind me. Epic and Richard are ready to pass as well if they get a good opportunity. I try not to be too aggressive or too crazy, because then you wreck out, then you got to start over, and it's no fun. I always love coming off this corner and gassing it until you spin out, right? It's a lot of fun until then. You can see up ahead of us, Hutu and Kyle Busch still going at it. If they keep racing like that, they're not going to catch Summer, but it'll be a good battle between them. Alright, still moving along here. Set it up for a 15-minute race, so still got some more time to go in the race. Got Epic right behind us, along with Richard. And Upgrade, so all 3 of them. I'm going to let them go just because they are faster. And you can see each car got its own individual paint scheme. I was able to do that through trading paints. If you want to know how to do that, there's a section on the forum for painting cars for the AI. Alright, still moving right along here. Got upgrades behind us, not too far. Got Richard in front of us. Let's see if I can get back around Richard here. I'm getting a little bit of a run, but Upgrade is getting a run on me to the inside. I'm going to give him the spot. You can see the AI races pretty well. I mean, they don't tend to put themselves in bad spots. Now, if you chop down on them, they're probably not expecting you to do that, so you're going to crash. Here we come, getting a run. See if we can do anything with it. See, there's about 4 minutes and 45 seconds left in the race. Those two entities are just going at it right in front of us, so it's a good view to watch. I'm just going to go to the inside of Richard and try to get around him there. Nope. Oh man, I almost lost it. I'm trying to push it for all I can. Got Joe and Starfucks and JB, Justin, Roll Tide behind us as well. So again, the reason I did the numbers the way I did was the lower numbers are going to be the more aggressive drivers. I just wanted to see what that would look like on the racetrack, because it's hard to remember, well, what number did I put for Joe, or what did I put for Justin, or Epic, or Reese. So it was easier for me to make the more aggressive, talented drivers, I guess, the lower numbers. That way I could look on the screen and see who's who. Again, no disrespect to anybody I put on the lower end. That's just how I did it for this particular race. In a future race, I'll take the lower individuals and I'll put them up higher. Oh, and, well, I guess I should have been the lower individual because I'm the only one who spun out. So, there it is. Anyway, let's take a look at some replays and see what that looks like. So this is the beginning of the race. You got the flag up there. Let's go through the field, see what everybody is doing, see how they're racing, see how the AI races overall. Now there's Summer pulling away already. I'm trying to catch up, but kind of difficult to do that. I don't know if the AI maybe have warmer tires, like on some sims. When you're messing with AI, their tires are already at the optimal temp when the race starts. I don't know if that's the same on iRacing, or if their tires are just as cold as mine. And we're just going through the field here, seeing what is what and who is who. And again, if you want to know how to do the custom paint schemes for the AI cars, there's a forum on trading paints that'll show you how to do that. I mean, the forum is on iRacing for trading paints. It'll be under the iRacing AI subsection. So just going through some different camera views here. I think the sound is pretty good. I think it could be a little better inside the car, but maybe that's just my settings. But as for the AI themselves, they seem to be racing pretty good. I mean, they don't put themselves in a lot of bad positions. I believe that's Gregor Hutu behind me. And there's Richard behind him. So I'll fast forward it a little bit so they can catch up here. The graphics, they're not bad. Not really. I mean, you gotta compromise somewhere. If you're gonna have high frames, you can't have Project Cars 2 graphics at the same time. So you can see the AI, pretty good battles, and I'm in the grass as usual. But I think they're doing pretty well. I mean, they've been working on it for 2 years, so I think it'll only continue to get better. Alright, let's go through the field here and see what we got. Of course, there's Summer in the lead. We got Kyle Busch in second place. Gregor Hitu's in third. There goes Epic. Star Fox. JB, Roll Tide. Joe in the McQueen car. Here comes Chase. Here comes Christopher Bell. Kyle Larson. Maddie, Earnhardt Jr., and Big Boy Spicy. And there's Richard. Looks like he got a little bit of damage on his car. Now, one thing I will say about the AI, they do get loose, they spin out, they run into each other. There's Jose Reese Big Daddy. There he is. But I think overall the AI is looking really good. I think it's only going to continue to improve. This was just there goes Summer. Foot to the floor, as usual. Look at her go. Old Tiger car. But yeah, it was lots of fun. Hope everybody enjoyed watching the video. I can't wait until NASCAR comes out. Obviously, you're able to download paint schemes, drivers, complete rosters, and create your own custom season. You don't even have to build the roster yourself. Somebody else has probably already done it, and you can just go download it and go race. Appreciate everybody coming out. Hope you had fun watching the video. I'll be making some more, and I'll talk to you soon.